What's up, y'all? So, I just woke up not too long ago. Heading to a film set. Gotta be there at about 11, so I got about an hour. It's only 11 minutes away. But yeah, so I'm here today to let you guys know, or to, I guess, give you guys some advice. You know, if you're just now starting out, you want to know how to maybe acquire some type of experience or job. What I did, what I've always done to find any particular job that I was interested in, of course, using the internet. The website I went through is a pretty well-known old website, Craigslist. Don't sleep on Craigslist, y'all, because Craigslist, almost anything you may be interested in, like if you're a creative, maybe it'd be music, art, television, but it's really good for like production. I would suggest, if you're looking for a job, looking for experience, this is the best time to find work for the film industry, being that we're going through this pandemic right now. Yeah, it's a lot of production companies hiring. So what I did is I basically updated my resume, my media production resume, with any experience that I had, whether it be software, whether it be on-set experience. Of course, I have experience in photography. I have on-set experience. I've shot a couple of videos. Any projects you've done, list them on your resume. Even if it's just school projects, you know, that's experience. List them on your resume. You know, I would suggest to embellish your resume a little bit. You know, you don't necessarily have to put references. You can tag that to your email when you email your resume if they are inquiring about them. Never put your address on there. But yeah, it also helps too if you have your own equipment. I would suggest, if you don't have your own equipment, if you're in school and you don't have your own equipment, I would suggest to get it. The way you can invest in yourself with getting your own equipment is if you have any type of money from any student loans. Like a lot of time, if you take out a student loan, any type of student loan, if you don't spend all that money for that particular semester that they give you for that semester, use the rest of it to purchase your equipment. That's what I did. I used the rest of my money from that particular semester. I used the rest of what I had and bought me a camera. Of course, because most of the cameras and most of the equipment from school was always rented out. It was never available because there was a waiting list. So I had to figure out how to get my own equipment so that I could finish my projects for school, because I could never get to any type of equipment. So that's one way you can go about getting your equipment if you're in school. If you're not in school, only thing I can suggest is maybe save up. If you aren't able to save up, there are a lot of companies out here, a lot of equipment companies out here. If you Google them, I don't necessarily know. I know there's one that I used to go to in Atlanta. I don't know if they're still open, but it's called Showtime. I don't know if they still have locations or if they're still in business, but that's where I used to rent equipment from before I purchased my own equipment. You can rent them by the day. It's easier to get equipment or rent equipment than it is to rent it from school. Just rent it from, you know, some other, you know, camera or production rental company. Just look some up, like on Google, maybe. And yeah, you know, there's ways to go about things. You just have to, you know, research and utilize the things that you researched, you know. I would highly suggest getting a laptop, unless you're okay with going up to the school and using their computers, or going to the library, which is very limited. If you go to the library, it's not really a lot of things you can do there. You can't edit anything there. You can really just only search the internet or update your resume. So I would suggest definitely purchase you a laptop. But yeah, most of these production companies or independent projects that are posted on Craigslist, they want you to come with your own equipment. Well, they don't want you to, but it's a plus if you can. So yeah, that is just a little bit of advice that I have. One of the easiest ways to kind of like get a job or gain some type of experience for the film industry if you're just starting out. So I have 3 projects for 1 week. I kid you not, I posted my resume last Thursday. I got an email Friday from one production company that were looking for PAs they were looking for PAs or any type of experience that you have in the field. They're actually building up their company right now, so that's good. Try to get your foot in the door any way you can to gain any more experience that you have. The next day I got an email from another production company that's actually, they're paying and everything. They're right now they're just hiring interns to see if they want to keep them. But we're working on 2 different projects for this weekend, so that's gonna be exciting. And so yeah, like I got 3 projects for the week, and I'm going to email this other production company that's actually training people to learn how to use the different cameras. So experience with the red eye camera, experience with sound engineering, all of that. So all of that was on Craigslist. So I would highly suggest, if you are interested in working in the film industry, to go on Craigslist and look for some different projects. If you guys have any advice for me as far as how to get my foot in the door when it comes to like the major production companies, please let me know. Like, I'm all open for it. But I just wanted to give a little bit of advice, for people that's just starting out, because you gotta start somewhere. So it's not a bad idea to start, with independent production companies or people that have independent projects that's going on. So, and most of these people you're probably gonna end up working with in the film industry anyway. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions, you can always hit me up on my email, which will be listed in the description below, at Makya Tate at yahoo.com or gmail.com. And also you can contact me on my social media, which will be Instagram, Makya_Tate, and also on Twitter at obey_kid, and my Facebook, Makya Tate. All right, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and stay productive.